Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons. This is Samantha, your DM, leading you into Lost and Finders, where we're currently in a dungeon, opening a door to a scary enemy. Back to Dieter playing Kieran, Josh playing Ixeldor, Adler playing Phlebotomist, and Dusty playing Barry. You guys are brats. They've been rattling their click-clack rocks at me. So, do you guys need a description of the room again?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like that. And that.
Behind the doors is a chamber cut out of the rock with a veil of calcite and stalactites covering the walls. But trusses rise from the corners. Oh, buttresses. Sorry, when they do the line.
Oh, yeah.
Buttresses rise from the corners, brown shot through black, and triangular stone pillars support the high ceiling. Occupying the center of the chamber is a colossal monument resembling a giant's table, covered on all sides with intricate carvings and glyphs. Engraved on the floor in front of the entrance is a seal that displays more glyphs. The opposite of the entrance is a battle axe embedded in the wall 6 feet above the floor. The glyphs on the floor are written in common. It says, and you hear a voice shout out, "Ah, defilers! Now you shall join me in my eternal resting!"
No!
And you hear a loud, "Coo! Coo! Coo!" And the top of the table slides off. The block beneath the slab is hollow, and inside is a crumbling skeleton decked out in decayed finery. It appears to have been a man taller than average stature, obviously of great importance. Gems and other small adornments of obvious value lie on the ground around the body. Covering the skull is a mask of jade with a cowrie shell eye and obsidian pupils. About the corpse's neck is a jade pendant carved with the face of a human-like bat. Roll initiative. Damn it. Sorry.
Janet.
How do I know what I had to do initiative?
Dex.
Normally it tells me. Okay, who got above a 20?
I got 21.
22.
Holy shit. Okay, so I'm sorry. It goes Barry and then Phlebotomist?
Yes.
And then who got above a 15?
18.
And who got above 10?
What did you get?
7.
Nice.
Whoa.
Nice! Okay, that's fine. I'll bring up the rear, that's fine.
Okay.
The rear.
By you.
Okay.
Barry, you see this stone sarcophagus open, and you see, let's just pick something cool. You see something stand up out of it.
You put an ice cube there for something cool.
Ice, baby.
I could have
I
brought
just
my
want a really cool looking.
gelatinous cube we could use for that.
Oh.
No, yeah.
That is cool.
What would you like to do with your turn?
Is this the only enemy right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I painted that one. It looks like shit.
That's fine.
Looks
Not
good.
like you can see on camera.
But I know.
The pain of all artists.
Nah.
I will. Let's see. I'll move probably 15 feet and weapon my ready. ready my spear. I want to go because are those pillars
Yeah.
on there?
Yeah.
I want to go to the pillar that's at about 12 o'clock of me. Right there.
All good?
All good.
Okay. Next is Phlebotomist.
I'm hiding.
So I am gonna run and... Where did the glass sphere roll to?
Here.
I'm gonna go over there.
Ow.
Oh no. I'm gonna pop it into my bag of holding.
Okay.
And in the bag of holding, I'm gonna whip out one of those expired potions.
Oh no.
I'm gonna chuck it at the skeleton.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You brat!
Turn him into a car so we can say little dead Corvette.
Fucking brat. Okay.
Little dead Corvette.
Roll to hit.
Baby, you're
With
much too fast.
Roll add dex and add proficiency. Oh, you fucking brat. Dieter, can you roll die 10,000?
Of course.
I'm not actually mad at you, Adler, but holy fuck. Stupid brat.
I expected that.
What'd you get?
19.
Yeah, it
expected that to
lands
happen?
in the sarcophagus.
Alright, 2,732.
And then you turn it into like a god or something.
Down comes Paylor, he's answering your fucking letters.
Imagine if I had rolled 10,000.
As flesh reconstitutes around this creature's body, its eyes pop out and then fall and dangle as it is waking up, and its eyes refuse to go back into its sockets as they look around at you.
What in God's name is that?
Prehensile eyes.
Well, it was going to die now, but now it needs to die faster.
What happened?
I'm actually a little jealous. Wait! You've just summoned the Lord of the Snails!
Only I can claim that title.
Only
So, is that my attack for this turn?
Aye.
Okay.
Oh my
Blood
god.
Junior is gonna fly within
line of sight, right?
line of sight, yes. God, where is this fucking sheet?
Oh my god.
Okay, within...
Which one?
Fuck, where did Blood Junior's fucking...
ZotZilaha!
ZotZilaha!
Didn't you have it open?
I could have swore you had it.
I swear I had it.
Yeah.
I can check here real quick. Put it back. Where the fuck did it go?
What are you guys looking for?
Blood Junior's sheet.
I don't
Oh.
think I grabbed it that strong.
Whatever, we're doing it live.
You could just roll to spit some acid and just do some damage on it.
Yeah. Let's roll Blood Junior.
He gets what, +5 to hit?
He gets +5 to hit, yeah. So 19 to hit.
Hits.
Alright. I think it was a D8?
That sounds right.
I want to say it was a D8. One acid damage.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
That's something.
Yeah.
that's what it is.
One less than he has.
Thank you. Thanks, buddy.
Good job, Blood Junior.
Good job. Good job, Grandpa.
We're all proud of him.
That's not working. Okay. Next, it's Kieran's turn. Where'd my good marker go? Kieran!
Alright. I guess we're doing this again. I'll cast Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
I'll use Danger Signal. And then I'll just run straight up at him.
10, 20, and you jump up on the thing and nothing. You're just ready.
Alright, here we go, little pissant!
You got your staff of branches with flowers and bees.
And my
you're
shield.
up there, and your shield.
I'm a shield.
Okay.
I'm a shield.
Looking cool for your turn. Now it's its turn.
It takes
GM.
6 points of damage.
Magical damage.
No. Wait,
Does your danger signal turn to magic?
it doesn't unless you're telling me somehow.
I thought. See, I
Sixth
think.
level. 6th level it becomes magical damage.
No, the staff automatically gives your bees a +1 to anything they do, and it
Oh.
makes it damage.
Oh.
Did you forget about that? You've had that the whole time.
I mean, it's been a long time, but
The staff automatically makes it magical.
Oh, baby.
well, sure. And +1.
Yeah.
So then
7.
7 points of magical
Read
damage.
your yellow cards in your folder. The ones I wrote for the Queen Chevalier. Or did I never give them to you because I didn't want you to know the name of the weapon? Maybe that's my fault.
I have some cards here.
Sorry, we're doing semantics now.
Orchestral baton.
That's it. That one.
What?
Quick
Oh, Queen's Orchard.
question.
Orchestral baton. What's
for
up?
the DM. You said flesh was reconstituting around the skeleton. Is that just like for its eyes or
Its whole body.
its whole body? Okay.
It's awakening.
Yeah, number
I
5
see.
plus
Okay.
1.
See? Yeah?
Yeah, alright, so 7.
Okay, I got it. I already wrote that on there. Anything else? Oh no, it's its turn.
Its turn.
Okay. You guys are all fighting in the dark, right?
We have dark vision.
Goggles.
Goggles.
Okay. I don't know spells very well, so I have to really pick the ones I know. It looks at you, Kieran,
With its eyes.
and it says in Elven, "I will hold you. Please roll a wisdom saving throw."
Well, I'm good at those. But it's all about die roll. Saving. Oh, I get plus 7. I get a dirty 20.
Woohoo.
You are able to brush off this hold it tries to take over you. And in anger... Don't look at my book.
When you say don't look, it just makes us want to look.
In anger, it moves closer and tries to scratch at you with its claws. 19 to hit.
That
And
hits.
the second one... Oh, that one's not hit. That's an 11.
Bats my shield away and gets a snaky little scratching.
So the first scratch that gets in underneath the fabric of your robe, 11 points of slashing damage,
Ouch.
and an attempt to grab on with that hand. He rolled an opposed grapple.
Yes. Natural 20.
Nice.
You feel it grip on, and claws dig in, but you are just barely able to succeed not being grappled by this thing.
Oh! No! Stop that!
And its turn is over. Moving on to Ixeldor.
Alright. I want to move as close as possible to it. As long as I'm within 10 feet.
20, 30. Technically, it's just kind of hanging out right here by Kieran. So
Okay.
if you want to be
I'll
here.
move, yeah, there. And I will attack it with my halberd.
Okay.
26.
Yes, that hits. So as you come up and you see its eyes pointed at you, you can come in and just do damage.
Okay.
And it's wearing no armor, so you can strike right where the organs are forming under its ribcage.
I'm assuming it's undead, so I will also throw a level 1 Divine Smite.
Yes.
Into that. First, it will take 10 points of slashing damage, 1 point of acid damage, and I need to know if I need to roll another die 8 for this or not. Is it if it's undead?
Yes,
anyway?
it's undead, but can you give me those again?
Yes, okay. It is 10 points of slashing,
And
1
point of
acid,
That's what I thought. I was just confused.
and then it will also suffer 9 points of radiant damage.
Perfect.
And then I will attack it again.
Okay. So you see the radiant damage go into it and like break apart some of the organs it was reforming. Go ahead and hit it while it's down.
25,
Hits.
and we'll do another level 1 Divine Smite.
And you stab higher. Keep going.
I'll mark that down quick.
More light puncturing into the bones, and you guys can actually see the ripple through the veins of this creature all the way down to its fingertips. It's almost like it's underwater the way it's slowing down from the hit.
9 slashing, 4 acid. That's better. 18 radiant.
Wow.
And then I will attack it with my bonus action with the butt end of the halberd.
Okay.
Natural 20.
And you slap across
Oh my
it
goodness.
and hit
And we'll
it.
throw a level 2 Divine Smite into that one.
Wow.
Ixeldor,
This is
you're
gonna
like
hurt.
a machine.
will suffer 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's really good. 40 points of radiant damage.
I'm sorry.
4-0.
How do you want to do this?
With just a punishing, whirling flourish of the halberd, I slash at it twice, and with the final blow, I turn the halberd around and puncture it through the head as it comes out the other side.
Mind the
It's
mask.
a mask, so you hit, like, the mask starts to fall off and you hit above the mask.
Pull it out, look at it through the hole, say goodnight as it falls over.
And it falls into a crumple. But is not dead. It kind of is in its sarcophagus, dusting.
Oh, that's not good.
Barry, it is your turn.
They're dusting. Alright, well, I will...
It's now a cloud of malicious dust.
It's not quite yet, its body is still there.
Oh no.
Troll.
No.
Roll Arcana.
Arcana.
Do we have time for that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him do it. You guys had lots of clues leading into this, I'm gonna let you do it.
21.
You think you need to stab it with wood. Do you have any wood on you?
Got my staff.
Yes, you do.
Got my
Want to
stick.
yell at Kieran?
Yeah. Because he's right there.
Yeah.
Kieran, use wood to stab it!
Oh, it scratched me in the face.
Quit being a bitch.
Oh, but it hurts. What am I doing?
Give the thing your wood!
Penetrate
Put it in
it.
the hole.
And right as you lift, the branches twirl down into a stake and plunge into this thing. I didn't break it. They're fine. It just tipped over. And then it stabs in.
Holy crap.
I'm really excited. And this thing turns to ash.
Huh.
And is completely gone.
I didn't know this thing could do that. So,
You learned something new.
I did. I really did. What's this mask do? I put it on.
God damn it.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta go read what the mask does.
No, I don't do that.
No, you did.
I said no joke.
I was gonna run up and put the mask on.
Well, the last time I put a mask on when I first got it in D&D, it turned out really well.
Last time I did, I got possessed by Vecna.
Oh shit.
Oh, actually, no, nothing happens.
Oh.
So who's wearing the mask? You or me?
I'm a nasty little ghoul.
Give me that. I want it.
Well, okay, sure.
I would. Oh,
I'm putting on the mask.
You put on the jade mask, and you notice there's bits of bone crushed into the front of it.
Ugh.
And there's bits and fragments of jaw and a tooth. And there's, on the inside, a spherical white onyx in the forehead.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool. What's the mask do?
It is a very perfect item for enchantment. It could hold an enchantment. Has not been enchanted.
Oh, baby. It's not magical, but I can enchant it to be magical.
It doesn't look like it's got any eye holes though.
Where we're going, we don't need eyes to see.
Next item. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
I'm here. I'll dig around in it.
The strands of hair still remain on the skull, gathered, well, except for the skull's gone. So the strands of hair remain gathered into black obsidian red pipestone tubes. Each is, a bunch of them could be worth a great deal. So we'll just write this all down later. To either side of the mask are jade earplugs carved in several pieces to resemble budding flowers. The pair is worth several gold. Draped over the ribcage was a breastplate made of loops of tubular jade interspersed with the bone dividers. Okay, scattered around the neck and through the ribcage of the corpse are 156 jade beads.
That's awesome.
Shaped like spheres, cylinders, trilobed beads, flower buds, open flowers, pumpkins, melons, and snake's head. About the wrists are wide jade bead bracelets. These are bracers of defense.
Oh, hey.
Holy fuck.
Hmm.
On the
Sounds
middle
like your
finger of
girlfriend.
each hand are carved jade rings. One is the form of a man holding the moon. And this has a magical property I won't tell you. The bracelets had symbols on them, so you knew they were bracers of defense. But these are going to be harder to get. The other one is a panther ready to strike, and this one has another enchantment on it.
Well, don't tell us that.
And I'm busy just
He's doing arcane. I'm just skipping time.
I'm just adorning myself with all of this jewelry and finery as we go.
Pressed into the fingers of each hand is a large bead, a jade cube, and on the right hand a spherical agate. In the feet of the skeleton lie 2 small containers, apparently of glazed clay, one fitted with a flower-shaped plugs in both ends. And in the other, a 1-inch diameter piece of a mother of pearl. Laying among the hip bones is a 6-inch long statue of a faceless man with large pointed ears. Plugged at the bottom is a bottle that contains something. So we can write these all down and identify most of them later. But I know he would have rolled Arcana to figure out which ones were magical, or I just skipped some. I just want to keep going.
Alright.
Well, regardless, I am now covered in all sorts of jade, jewelry, and beads
There
and
is the
finery.
battle axe.
Oh, hail your lord of the snails!
I am now.
I'll pick up the battle axe.
Snails.
Okay. This battle axe has a blade of bronze, and the haft is wound with snakeskin wrappings. The weapon detects as magical, and it casts an ominous shadow in the shape of what appears to be a withered arm.
That's ominous.
You feel a cold chill run up and down your spine when you get close to it, and anyone tries to pull the axe from the wall finds it impossible to do so.
I think this would be a good place for your expertise.
My expertise.
What the fuck is going on with this axe?
I can't lift it out of the wall.
I think it's an evil axe. Let's figure out what it is.
Maybe it's just a perturbed axe. Maybe it's just shy.
I rolled a natural 20 for Arcana.
There you go. About time you got a good roll.
Right?
This item has a master, but its master is dead. It needs to learn that.
So what's going on with the axe?
This axe belongs to someone, but that someone is dead.
Mm-hmm.
The axe doesn't know that, so if you want to have the axe, you gotta teach it that.
Oh, well, let's scoop up some of its remains, and I'll just. Your master's dead. He's
Gets
dead.
stuck in the shadow. The shadow
Ooh.
fills in,
Whoa.
and then crumples and dies. So now the axe's shadow no longer appears as a withered arm. It appears as an axe.
Try to lift it out.
It comes out.
It's
Wow.
bronze.
Less ominous now.
Once attuned, I can tell you what it does.
I don't know if I want to attune to it.
Now
what
you're
kind,
its
what kind of
master.
weapon is it?
Battle axe.
Oh, yeah.
It's magical, so it can change size to whatever you guys want.
Well, size, but.
We could just hold on to it.
Can rogues or monks? I don't imagine they can use battle axes.
I
No.
don't think they're simple.
You guys have that long sword you got from that shadow, or from that statue, too.
That's true.
Well, let's keep hold of it for now and figure out what it does later.
Dungeons have the best swag.
If it was a hand axe, I think I could.
Put it in the bag of holding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. You said magically resizing. Although it probably would still
Stay
be.
a battle axe.
I would let it keep its enchantments as long as we brought down the base damage to a hand axe instead.
That would require. Ooh.
Not a finesse weapon, though. It's only a light weapon or when you do your sneak attack.
The way we're ruling it, the way monks are
It could be
taught.
something you have on your belt and you pull out as needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But is it worth being attuned to? I don't know.
Hold on, just 1 second.
Sure.
It changes size. There's no limit to what size it changes to, right?
Well, it usually changes to fit the wielder.
So, Kieran, if you had a very strong bee that you wanted to give a magical...
Let's give it to Phlebotomus Jr.
Yes.
Buzz, I'm coming to kill you!
Then it would probably shrink down to the size of a toothpick.
Well, one
It would just leave paper cuts. That's it.
Maybe I could like tie it to one of the bee stingers.
Yeah, there you go.
All the bees could lift it together.
I can do that.
Okay. So
Alright.
I can actually do that.
if you were to leave this room, you would go back out into the hall.
Aye. The slimy, slippery.
Yeah, and then you go down around the corner to the stairs that lead up to the rubble.
Alright.
I want better music than this. Go ahead and talk though.
No, I think I really like this breastplate. Is this magical?
It feels pretty magical to me.
I can tell what it does.
Not currently.
Oh, that breastplate?
Aye.
It wasn't. It was just breastplate.
It doesn't feel pretty magical to me.
Oh,
That was just a test. To see if you believe me.
you are my junior archdruid.
Yes.
You've betrayed that title.
Your first experience of Philodomus is bullshit.
Welcome to the club.
Now.
That's a strike against you.
Now
I'm
listen.
sorry, those are the rules.
Listen. One can hold two titles, especially when they are both as prestigious as Junior Archdruid and Lord of all
Oh
Snails.
my lord.
Oh, this is very true.
Now, additionally, they are two separate things. Well, Lord of all Snails is a temporal title. Junior Archdruid is more spiritual and less worldly. One can hold both. There's no...
You're so full of shit, it's coming out both ends.
Like those dragonflies, yes.
I'm ready.
Just be sure you do not betray the title I bestowed onto you.
Exlador and Barry, what are you doing while we're fighting?
Well, this place seems to be caved in. Can we move the rubble without the whole place coming down on us?
I feel like the whole place is going to come down on us if we touch it. That's what happened.
Can you mold the earth?
Would you like to try digging?
I could mold earth. Last time I did it, collapsed the room.
So we have these.
That could be fun.
expired
Mold
potions.
earth.
Okay.
Okay, first things first. Everyone standing by Kieran. There's no save for this. As Kieran moves it, rocks fall down from the ceiling.
And everyone dies.
3, 1, 2, 3 bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
And now make a dex save to escape the falling rubble or be buried.
Oh god.
Right.
Oh!
Or not good?
Oh,
solid
What?
6.
What are we at?
Fail.
What?
Dex
Dex
save.
save.
Dex? Oh.
Now it's the save, so if you're proficient in dexterity, which you probably are, you add your proficiency.
Plop.
28.
You succeed.
7.
You fail.
19.
You succeed. We have 2 people buried in rubble. Ixodor, you take
Damn.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. Phlebotomus, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are buried. You have to be retrieved.
Mold earth. Oh shit, they're buried! Mold earth!
I'm gonna
I
cast.
scooped them
Make
out.
an athletics check to get out with the mold earth and
That's advantage, why not?
No, I was gonna cast rope trick and climb.
I don't
my
need
hat.
it.
I don't know if it'll work in that area. What'd you say?
Natural 20.
Okay, you pull yourself out. Just do athletics. I promise it's not so bad.
Was that advantage or?
No.
Okay. Athletics. Oh god. 15.
You do just fine. You pull out with the mold earth and you guys get out of the rubble that's slowly making the tunnel shorter and shorter.
Ow.
Ouch.
Are you alright?
I'm quite dirty and battered.
How battered are you?
Super battered.
Keep moving backwards.
Yes. Let's go.
Everyone gonna leave this?
Yes.
We're gonna go back to where Kalkakila is. You
I
guys-
feel like we could make some headway if we continue to dig.
I don't want to go back there.
Me neither. Bad idea. Very bad idea.
Alright.
It was Kalkakila, right?
I heard noises.
Tell it that the Lord of all Snails is in grievous pain and requires some of her holy healing.
What?
He's wondering if you can heal wounds.
Yeah.
Like if you
Goes
have
over
like
him
a
and starts
magic.
touching him and poking at his cheeks and his body. You hear like it's a rhythmic clicking that she's making. And she's praying to Shaselos in her crustacean language. Seven points of healing.
Very nice. Tell her I said thank you very much.
He says thank you very much.
Thank you.
As a joke, after we killed the snail, he decided he would take the snail's title as Lord of Snails.
If that means he kills more snails for us, that is okay.
Hold on now, I didn't take it. It was given to me.
It was willingly given.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, can I see the necklace? Does that look like it does anything special? Does that make it so that he can like talk to snails or something?
No.
It does nothing special.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour 20 points of lay on hands into myself.
Okay.
See, this is good though, because then I don't have to attune to it.
Correct.
And I can just wear it at all times.
Yeah. And just display it. I'm the Lord of Snails. This is my badge. Are you gonna let me in?
Let people know what they're dealing with here.
I need to get into this tub. I'm the Lord of Snails. Okay.
Surely I'm on your list.
If we needed to take a breather,
A breather.
just
in
a
the
short rest.
In the poison air.
Can you rest while taking damage?
Probably not.
Every hour in this, you're taking damage. The only person who would be able to rest is Kieran.
We could just fly back out, couldn't we? We're in a time crunch in this dungeon.
Where else can we go?
Just fly back up.
You want to try to go back to that room? You
Might
guys
as
make
well.
your way through the tunnels. Back to room number 1, which is covered in rubble now. You cannot see outside. You can see little bits of light.
That's unfortunate.
These are some of the loud bangs you heard originally when Kieran was messing around with boulders. It was actually in a hallway very near here. That's why I was able to...
I don't think that's how gravity works.
It all just kind of spilled over. And then...
Right. But it would spill down.
Not with some of the supports the way they are.
I was thinking something is keeping that sealed.
Oh, sure. Go ahead and roll insight. Or, no, roll
Thinking
survival.
Like survival. Alright.
Roll survival. Sorry to think about it.
26.
On a couple of the rocks, you see big claw marks, like something dug it up and buried you.
Oh shit.
Can you identify those claw marks? What are we dealing with? Orgs, owlbears?
10.
I have a quick rules question.
Oh, nature.
How long does a short rest take?
Half hour.
Okay. I can cast rope trick. We can climb into my hat. We can rest there.
You guys could do a full rest in there.
Can we though?
No, rope trick only lasts an hour.
We
Unless
can do a short
It's
rest.
not rope trick.
Creates like a portal to another area.
Problem is you guys might run out of oxygen in there, but it's better than poison air.
We can do a short rest
You
in
can
there
do-
safely.
You could do a short rest in there safely. I think you could do one long rest in there once, but for the rest of the dungeon, you would have to replenish its air with fresh air.
Okay.
But it's the middle of the day right now. You guys don't have time to, unless you just want to hang out.
I think I just need
A
to
short-
sit down.
A short rest would
Short
be fine
rest.
with me.
Okay, you guys throw up the hat, you climb in, you're in a pitch black, fully dirt room, you take a half-hour rest. Go ahead and roll your hit dice for your health regeneration. None of you get spell slots back.
Can we spend... I don't want to attune to it. I just want to take a half hour with the battle axe and just try to...
Do you have an attunement slot open?
I don't. I'm not attuned.
I won't let you do that.
Oh, let me try.
You'd have to attune to it and then attune back to something else.
Let me try it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kieran attunes to it.
Okay, so 6, 7, 8.
The axe has, with the right abilities, you can cast the spells Pass Wall, Burning Hands, and Gust of Wind. You have to use an action to say the correct word of power, and they're engraved on the blade. The axe has 12 charges and regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. Casting a spell from it takes a number of charges equal to the level at which the spell is cast. If any part of the axe is removed, it loses the ability to cast spells forever. And that's what. Oh, and it's a +2 berserker axe. It has a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls instead of the normal +1.
That's a problem.
And it can only be picked up by its owner.
That's a cursed weapon. I am now attuned to a cursed weapon.
Yep.
Nice.
Wait, I picked it up. Does that make me its owner?
You didn't
No.
attune to it.
You didn't, yeah.
Okay.
I can only attack with that axe now.
Yep.
You know what? It is a really good axe, though. Like, let's be honest. I'm not that good at wielding it, but it's got some incredible magical properties
Hold
to
on.
it.
I may be able to help.
No,
You don't want help.
It's fine. No, look, I can take one for the team. We can get this taken care of later. We're in the middle of a dungeon, and
Because I can't do anything about it.
Okay, well,
Kieran,
Thanks
if
for
you
the thought.
wanted to change life paths and become a berserker, this would be a pretty good axe to do it with.
alright. What
You're-
spells can I cast with that?
Pass Wall, Burning Hands, and Gust of Wind.
Ooh, pass wall, that'll be good.
You are in a sacred room to the god Solanor.
Wait.
Right now you are.
In the
But
darkness?
Oh no, when you get out of it.
Oh.
So
then I will cast Good Berry.
I don't know if
does
the two of
anyone
you
want a
to
baby?
attempt
I'm good.
a
Well,
ritual
Yeah.
to get
I-
a god to break the
What?
curse.
It's 1 HP, right?
I don't have
I'll
that
take one.
ability.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I would do some kind of thing where each one of you puts something into the ritual and it changes the DC, kind of like resurrecting someone as Met Mercer or whatever. We could do that, and we could try to break the curse. But you'd each have to give something and just prayer.
You know, I'll just take a step back from the front lines. You've been doing a really good job of it. I'll take the middle line or the flank. Won't be rushing in and risking my life like I normally do. And I'll just focus on casting spells and healing everyone. It'll be fine.
Is that
Just
axe
fine.
going to let you do that?
I have no idea.
I don't think so.
Deception.
It puts you into a rage.
Oh, that's actually a good roll.
I want insight. Nah. 7.
Okay, you think it's...
18. Is anyone else going to roll insight against me?
Yeah, sure. 11. Yeah, 11.
Yeah, bud.
10.
Okay,
You're sure?
It's okay, he's gonna...
It's got it, alright. It's fine.
I can still think tactically. You know, maybe if there's an opportune moment, I'll move in.
Let's cut his arm off.
I think he'll be fine.
I'm fine with this. It is a cool axe.
It's a cool axe.
Alright.
So what, I roll at disadvantage when attacking with a weapon I'm not proficient with, right? Or do I not? I
You
just
don't,
not...
You just don't add your proficiency bonus.
Oh, I'm
that's
fine with this
fine.
axe. It's a +2 axe, I'll be fine.
I mean, +2, that's basically your proficiency.
I mean, I'll be doing less damage overall because, like, you know, I can't cast Shillelagh with it. But it does give me Pass Wall, Burning Hands, and Gust of Wind.
I feel like Pass Wall is going to be super useful.
Yeah, well, it could be pretty useful indeed. Alright, so, I used 4 hit dice and a level 1 spell, and I'm back up to full health. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go as well. I used 3 hit dice and I'm in a good berry and I'm good to
Alright.
go.
Let's continue through then.
Okay. So you guys go back to Kalkakila, and your only real option is to go to down the stairs to that door.
This is a
Alright.
beautiful weapon. It's a bronze axe, it's strong as steel.
Can I touch it? I just want to feel it.
Alright. Yeah,
Can
don't
it-
grab!
Can it not leave his hand?
That's enough. It's a dangerous weapon. You're a wee lad. Let's not get you cut accidentally.
I was grabbing the handle.
Cool.
That's not gonna
Look,
cut me.
no, you cannot do that. That's not safe.
What's
But
not safe about it?
Because it's in my hands.
Well, I don't get why that's not safe.
Well, have you ever passed a knife to someone and accidentally cut something you shouldn't have?
But like the
Look, it's a sharp weapon. Accidents happen.
the
Let's
sharp
just-
part's at the top up there.
Yeah, and it weighs as much
happen.
as you do. So let's just be safe.
Did you?
God damn you.
Wait, what?
I said accidents happen.
That was fantastic. Okay.
Alright, let's keep going then, shall we?
Let's move on.
I kind of want to give you inspiration for that. You need for inspiration for that.
Yeah.
You guys go. You're gonna go through the doors now.
I'm now like gnawing on the axe blade just a little bit. Like, bronze has this incredible flavor to it. I wonder if I could take powdered bronze and add it to a recipe. It's just
Probably don't recommend that.
that'll be fine. I'll do that later. Anyway, oh hey, look where we are.
Hi.
Oh, you're back.
Right. We killed the fuckhead in the tomb that was hidden over there. Killed the snail.
Oh, you killed Tokis. I see you have his axe.
Nice little
It's
prize.
lovely in your hands.
Well, thank you.
Will you be wanting to pass by here then?
I think that's the last place we need to go, right?
Sit. Is that a problem?
I don't know.
Well, do you know what's back there?
No. I think it would be fine for you to go ahead. Just don't let anything dangerous come back this way.
Alright, does that door lock?
I'm just rolling insight real quick.
Go ahead. You can roll inside. I don't remember if it was.
16.
I'm gonna roll inside as well.
Look what you started.
Fucking 2.
Pretty lady. It's all good.
She seems, she seems torn. On one hand, she likes the idea of you going ahead in a malicious sense, but on the other hand, she's scared it's gonna come back to hurt her. So she seems like she's unsure if she wants to let you go or not.
Well, we can't leave without going through this door, so we have not much of a choice.
I don't really want to, suffocate on this horrible poison. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't breathe.
Well,
The rest of us do.
the poison's bad. It's killing us.
Oh.
So we kind of want to get out of here.
I'm
and
so sorry.
the way up was blocked.
Well,
So
the one who breathes the poison is going to be in that direction.
okay. So if we
So we just kill him and we can get out of here, right?
Send it then.
He
Yeah.
flies through the sky until you all die. He will come for you.
Well, I suppose that makes it easier then. We don't have to go to it.
Yeah, there we go.
Seems pretty reasonable to me.
It's a straightforward fight, right? Yeah.
Who breathes the poison?
I don't know.
Oh, you're
He
being
obviously,
cheeky.
he obviously flies.
Oh.
Are we dealing with a dragon?
Not a dragon
A worm.
anymore.
It was a dead dragon.
Oh, baby.
Dracolich.
Oh, baby. Oh, boy.
Something that needs killing, right?
Well,
Either
that
way.
definitely needs to become expired.
All right, I will show you the way. She points along the edge where there's a walkway under the water. Walk along this wall and you'll be able to make it to the door.
Like under the water?
If you walk away from the wall, you'll drop down into the deep water.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone need a bath?
Not I.
I'll take out my decanter of endless water and just like shh.
Get your axe too. Get some of the caked blood off of it.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good idea.
Goodbye now. Be safe. Maybe I'll see you all again.
What?
Apologies.
Oh, right, yes, yeah. let's get going then.
By the way, did you know that I'm the Lord of all Snails now? Look at my amulet.
Oh,
Will you kill the Lord of Snails?
Well, the Lord of Snails willingly gave me the title when I told him he could become king of all snails.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
Yes. It's super lovely.
Good luck now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And she jumps into the water and waits for you all to leave.
I think she's got a problem with us.
I've got a problem with this whole situation, but there's no other place for us to go.
That's true.
Yeah.
You go up into a
What's the problem?
water-filled hallway that again is very ruined and very cramped. You guys have to slip your way through.
You gonna slip slide me again?
It's very
Cast
cold and
full
slippery
strength
through your
on
way.
Would that help him attacking with the axe?
Anyway, so you guys
No.
get to the end of the hall and there's double doors. This is actually in really good condition. It looks like wherever you're about to go is not incredibly damaged. So, it's up to you what you guys want to do with that door.
What do you
I'm gonna
think?
check it out.
Oh,
Enhanceability?
enhanceability
Yeah, I
if
was
it would give
thinking-
you a better chance of wielding the axe.
Yeah, and
It doesn't increase the strength, it gives me advantage, right?
Yeah.
On saving throws.
it used to in last edition.
Yeah,
that's why,
it did, yeah. You want to make
Investigation.
it magic?
If I'm checking the door out.
I think it is a magic weapon.
No? Give it a sec.
Yeah, I'll take
Afraid
investigation
not.
or perception in this case.
Oh, there's same for me. So 21.
Oh, there is absolutely nothing of this door. In fact, this door is beautiful. Very ornately carved. Gold and wood and silver. It looks like a starless sky. Right as the sun has just gone down, and it's got that navy blue cloak. And it's got swirls of clouds with the silver and the gold.
Can I take the door?
So to
With the
unlock
portable
it,
hole, yeah. It's
It's
not
not a
locked.
bad idea.
so Ixildor, to unlock it, this is a puzzle because there's no stars in the sky. You're gonna have to walk right into it, and your armor is gonna let you phase through, and you can open the door on the other side.
He just walks in.
And I'm rolling deception.
He just went to the door. Okay.
I don't have to roll to not believe it.
I got. Hold on.
Roll.
I think you would get advantage.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
So what do you think?
Do you want to pretend you believe him?
No,
You never humor me.
I don't.
Do you hate me?
I do not.
I feel like you hate me.
I do not.
What are you going to do with the doors?
I think we should put him in the portable hole, and we
You're
should
so
put him in our
obsessed
silo.
Yeah. Let's take
What
it apart and put him in the portable hole.
Oh, I'm just getting ready.
Well, for what? Why are you?
I don't really know. Like,
Just swinging it.
I'm not like a soldier. I'm just figuring out how it works. It's got a sharp bit on the end.
You were looking very pleased with yourself there.
It's a cool axe. It's a really cool axe.
Are druids even allowed to use axes?
It's metal.
Back before the magic changed, metal interfered with druid magic, but now there's not really anything in the way. Look at this. Tunk, tunk, tunk. Called breastplate.
Okay, let's try and get that door off its hinges then.
Okay, open the door then. Who's doing what? Hurry up.
I'm dismantling the door.
Stealing the door.
Roll dex. Roll dex.
Guidance.
Stealing from sacred elven
There's-
rooms.
There might be a difference between disabling traps and, well, no, that's a pretty simple mechanism. Do you have access to the hinges?
Yes.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh shit, yeah. Get
It's-
those doors.
it's better served on our silo. than
What am I?
Take your thieves' tools.
It's better served on our silo than it is here.
Oh my
on the
god.
ground.
You dumb silo.
It
Our
was
awesome
22.
silo.
Oh my god, you take the hinges off.
Let's just take the whole place.
Yeah, right.
We did that in the previous dungeon.
We literally
We took
did.
the tiles, the statues.
We stole the dungeon.
You guys come in this door to the lower end.
Well then.
And they were double doors.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got both doors.
Yes.
In your portable hole.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, that happened.
Hold on. You need more
The
meat.
works of art.
Mm-hmm.
You'd steal a tapestry down here if it were in pristine condition. Why wouldn't you steal some doors?
Kieran, you have mold
What?
earth. The room inside my hat is filled with earth. You could dig out an entire fortress for me down there.
Or up there.
A hat fortress.
That's true. I could do some digging.
I want a hat fortress.
I'm sorry. Are we
As far
I'm
as
gonna-
or is I've stolen
Minecrafting in
less.
D&D now?
Yeah.
I am
What'd you
the
say?
Lord of Snails.
I said as far as
deserve a
doors,
snail
I've
palace.
stolen less.
Oh.
You guys never asked what's in my bag of holding.
This extremely long room is actually still very, very intact.
How are the tiles?
Very, very shiny, but dusty and dirty.
Oh.
Use your decanter.
Can I lick them clean?
Here, I'm just gonna describe this one more. In between the different support columns, there's beautiful frescoes, murals, paintings that depict all types of elves and all types of biomes. It shows some ocean scenes of sea elves and some sky scenes of winged elves and tops of mountains with snow elves, the deep dark underground with dark elves, and then you have your high elves in their built towers and wood elves in their tall trees. And as you go, it's all the possible aspects of elven life. And up above them, and up above you, is a starry sky depicted. In each section, as you go, has a different constellation. You have the constellation of the dolphin to deep Shaselas over the sea elves. You have the constellation of the crane, I think, over the sky elves for Erdrifrenia. And you see the rest of the constellations as they go. But there are going to be 12, one for every major Seldarine god, or the zodiacs of the Seldarine, which I have listed here. At the very end of the room, there's 2 doors you can go through. Otherwise, you can explore the room.
This is
I'm
pretty.
definitely looking around more.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'll
this is very
investigate the room.
pretty.
Okay, let me...
You said this was painted on the walls. It's not tapestries? Or...
No, it's a mix of painting and ceramic and glass. It's very, very intricate.
I got my 19 for checking stuff out.
I got an 8.
Okay, why don't I just describe
Oh.
the rest of the room?
6.
Yeah, I can roll. Investigation or perception?
Perception, I guess.
Okay.
But if you want to roll religion, Ixildor.
21. Got a 21.
Then a 9. 9 for
Well, I was gonna let you re-roll.
Oh, okay.
Because the others are pointing stuff out to you and asking for your opinions, and you're responding.
18.
Okay, so that'll be high. So, I'll do this one at a time then. The first one, Barry, you find really beautiful, deep caverns with like purple and gold and just very intricate veins of ore in the stalagmites and the stalactites and the rivers underground. These beautiful, bright indigo, navy blue, light blue, dark elves, all depicted down below. And up in the sky that is covered up by their ground is the constellation of the Steel Wings. And it goes to Ixildor. You can say that this is the zodiac of the goddess Vandria. She's the daughter of Corlin and Lolth, and she is oftentimes the goddess of redemption and justice. And then Phlebotomus, you go forward and you see that above very high snowy mountains there are snow elves with homes of ice, and there's a constellation that looks like a mere, like a copy paste of the same mountain ridge and the same river with cosmic dust. And this is the zodiac of the horizon, or the god of the mountains and the rivers and the snow elves. This is Tarsilis Miunidin. guys okay with me talking some more?
Yes.
Kieran, you find the flying elves in the bird-shaped zodiac of the avian. And this is of Erdrifania, the goddess of sky elves, the sky, weather, birds, flight, and storms. Continuing on, Barry, you find the zodiac of the lupine, and you go, this one looks like a wolf. And Ixeldor, trying to remember which one this one is. Hold on, this is hard because I'm using like 3 different documents. So this one, I'm gonna say that you don't know this one because you didn't roll that high. I mean, you roll high, but not that high. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Not familiar with that one.
It's possibly Solanor, but also possibly another god that you can think of. And you guys continue, so I'll do it a little bit faster now. There is the zodiac of the Silver Star. Can you guess what that one is? Corlon, who is the god of all elves, the king of elves, and he is the leader of the Seldarine. Then there's the zodiac of the Flowers, which is the zodiac for Hanali, the goddess of beauty and love. The zodiac of the Timeline is an oddly straight line of stars that go across the entire sky, and therefore the god Labelus, the god of time. The zodiac of the Dolphin is for Deep Shaselas, the god of the sea elves. The zodiac of the Starburst is for the god of trickery. And the zodiac of the Leaves is for your god, Rilfane. The zodiac of the Survivors is for the god of death, who is Nerylus Analor. And the zodiac of the Moonbow is for Sehanine Moonbow, the goddess of death, dreams, heavens, journeys, and the moon, who is said to be the wife of Corlon. Would you like to stop at the constellation of the Leaves?
I would.
Explain the importance to your friends.
Well, Rilfane, who I have served my entire clergy life, focuses more on the balance of wildlife and also, I suppose, civilization, to make sure that not one overtakes the other.
I can get behind that.
Whereas some of the other nature-based gods focus more solely on preserving nature, Rilfane focuses more on true balance.
It's a lot like what we do in Circle of the Golden Hive. Yeah, it's not bad.
So, you guys are in this long room, and there's a set of double doors to the far left. If you want to walk down the corridor and make your way to the doors.
Looking at my inventory and realizing I might not have actually had an open
Did something got pushed
slot.
out?
Actually. Probably the Staff of Flowers.
Yeah. The Queen
Yeah.
Chevalier.
Queen Chevalier, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's either that or the Pearl of Power or the Periopt.
Your bees have been hiding inside the hive ever since you attuned
Yeah.
to the axe.
Would we have noticed that?
Yes.
Kieran, I'm not noticing the normal buzzing that goes about your person.
I haven't seen any bees flit about or land on anything.
It's problematic, isn't it?
Are they alright?
Well, let's take a look. I'll take the beehive off my back, set it down, and check out the hive, open it up.
They scurry away from you. You see their butts as they go farther into the hive.
That's worrisome.
I think they might be detecting something up ahead.
Maybe we make an insight check on
Yes.
bees?
Yes.
On bees.
I would accept Arcana or Religion too.
Well, okay, I'll do it.
Animal handling.
Or Animal Handling, yeah. Whatever works best for you guys.
10 for religion.
15 for Arcana.
What, Barry?
23 for investigation.
Oh my gosh. Not
Oh,
investigation.
sorry, insight.
Insight. Holy shit. Okay.
Jeez.
I rolled high.
Oh, alright, so
I would say That was so obvious that 10 is a good DC. Arcana, it makes sense that animals react poorly to cursed things. You can sense that. And Insight, you're like, holy shit, those bees are terrified of this guy for some reason. And Ixodor, you just have a bad feeling, but you're willing to listen to your friends on this one.
Something seems off.
I feel it in my skivvies.
You feel it? What now?
I feel it in my skivvies. Or my jellies. I feel it in my jellies.
What? How about common, please?
Something's a brewing. Look at the bees.
The skivvies are long underwear. Jellies are your socks.
Look. Okay?
I feel it all of it.
These are very spiritually attuned, very connected to the weave animals.
I've been worried about them since we've been down here. There's a lot of poison in the air.
It's not the poison I'm talking about.
They've been doing fine
That axe. That's a
since you
curse.
picked up the axe.
I mean, I do channel magic into them to make them stronger to attack my enemies, but I've used all of it up.
Kieran, they're scared of your axe.
I don't think you've used all of it up.
I can't pump any more into them today.
They're scared of your
Like,
axe.
it uses the same magic that I use to wild shape, and I'm plumb out of that.
They're afraid of your axe.
I'm going
It's an
to-
axe. Come on.
It's a
Idiot.
cursed axe.
This whole place is cursed.
That axe is particularly cursed and you're waving it around in their face.
There's a
So,
Draco Lich on the other
We
side of the door.
don't know it's cursed.
Oh, we
That's
don't
the
know
deal.
it's cursed. I'm sorry.
No.
Let me back up.
So
scared.
I'm going to use something about this has triggered me to feel off. I will use my divine sense. I don't know if it's going to help me here, but I can detect celestials, fiends, undead, consecrated, or desecrated.
Desecrated.
Okay.
It's a desecrated item.
This is not good. We need to get this axe away from him.
Saying that out loud.
As you say that, the bees rise up behind Kieran and make a wall behind him. So it's the bees, Kieran, and you guys.
And apparently the bees agree. Kieran, you're going to drop the axe.
Oh no, they got my back. You mess with me, you're messing with
And they
all
all
of us.
sting into his back.
Oh!
To make him drop it. Can you try to roll to hold on to it?
I want
Yeah,
to take
actually.
the halberd and leverage it, but try to leverage it away
Is all
from.
on roll grapples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make. There are rules for disarming.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
I suppose I can't just sleight of hand it from him.
Oh fuck.
It's a fighter.
Sleight of hand. There you go.
Try
Sit
it.
away.
Try it.
Seriously, while he's distracted?
An athletics check or what?
Yeah, athletics from you.
What do I roll?
Opposing athletics.
Should I do sleight of hand too, or
Sure.
15.
14?
So my acrobatics gives me a 12.
33.
You failed on 3 counts. They are able to prop it out of you, finesse it, grab it, and Barry runs off with it. And the bees are they've let go, and I want to say you take just 3 points of piercing damage from the collective bee stabbing in your back.
That's what it would normally be, right?
Right.
Here's the problem. I'm still attuned to it, and I'm still cursed.
I know.
So I'm gonna go
As
running
no,
out.
I'm going to put a hand on his chest and cast protection from evil.
Oh, what's that do?
What's
Just a little 2-foot halfling.
Yeah.
Oh, let me take the
Here,
damage
do
here
you need
first.
me to look?
Nope, I got it.
Come on. There we go.
The bees are trying to hold on to you. They're grabbed onto your robe with all their little feeties, and they're trying to hold on to you.
Can I whip it into my bag of holding?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
I
shit!
will do that.
Then it's on another plane of existence.
The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by aberrations, celestials, elementals,
Well,
fae,
it's
fiends,
not
or
a
undead.
possession. I almost want to argue that it is a form of mind possession.
Here's the thing though. If it's on another plane of existence, that might
break.
affect it. Can I have the DMG?
Yeah. We're learning a lot today. See, no one has to feel bad about being up if they haven't played in a while or don't know how to play their new class, because we've been looking shit up all night. What the hell?
Shit, I barely know my own character.
I don't fucking know how to DM. I just have these two tell me what to do.
I mean, 90% of D&D is winging it, so...
Yeah.
I agree. We've been sitting all night.
Currency, cursed items, 138 to 139.
going.
Very good.
Alright.
I love that you just ran up.
Yeah, just to hear Jax.
That was amazing.
Just snag it right just while he's looking at it.
That was
So,
so cool.
it needs spells such as the Remove Curse spell.
No, I don't have enough flutter for that. I'm just doing everything I can.
Okay. But I would be willing in a sacred place like this. I know it's desecrated, but if you guys could try to do some kind of group prayer where you contribute something, I might let divine intervention come down and help. We would just do it based on die rolls.
Yeah, that's about as detailed as that gets, so DM's call. It's now on another plane of existence.
I would say grapple him, stop him from moving. You've already put it in the bag of holding, and I guess figure out what you guys can do collectively to try to... You need help.
Thief! 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 Thief!
I'm going to use my channel divinity for Nature's Wrath, and Kieran needs to make either a strength or a dexterity saving throw.
Well, that will be a dexterity saving throw. Natural 20!
Well, the vines break out then.
No! Max!
Down.
Actually, at this point, I'm probably raging. So, there's no speaking anymore.
I'm gonna cast Web on Kieran, so I just, toss this vial at him, and this
Explosion.
big cloud of webs
Right.
just burst all over everything.
What do I need to do?
I believe it's a Dex saving throw. Let me double check real quick.
Actually, I think that one's a strength.
Might be. Let's see here.
Web.
Oh shoot. The axe can only be picked up by the wielder.
Oh, shoot.
He got a 29.
I'm gonna guess
I
that...
dropped it into the portable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah,
I
that
agree.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's a dexterity save.
Oh, it is dexterity. Yep.
I tickled his hands.
6.
Does not meet my DC. You are now restrained in the webs.
Okay, Kieran is restrained. You guys have an opportunity to come up with anything creative at
I'm
all in
going-
the magical world.
I have just resupplied myself with divine incense, so I'll use my censer and a block of incense and start a prayer ritual to Rilifane.
We need
Let me
to
know when it's my turn.
We need to reconnect him to the bees.
In 2 seconds.
I'm gonna take his staff off his person and then just try and clasp his hands onto it. And then I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp to
Oh,
make
To
trigger
waltz his
him.
hands around it.
yes, so they lock up on it.
Now, you just did a thing.
Oh, I just did a thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's gonna be your plan.
That's gonna be
Anything
my
else,
plan.
Barry?
I don't think there's really anything I could do. I just met the
I
guy.
didn't even think about using the bees. That's technically another divine source. You know what I mean? Okay, Kieran.
Just get a screaming maelstrom to
Well, Ixodor, have you done anything? No. It's your turn, Kieran.
I'll cast Burning Hands.
Oh God.
You start burning away the
All the
webs,
Yep.
but you spend your turn doing
Do you have that prepared as a druid?
I do as a cursed individual.
So
Which you have to cast
Yeah, you
that
have
through
to
the
cast that
axe.
holding the axe.
I do?
Yes.
Alright, okay, so I can't do that. Then I will... Spirit Guardians.
Would they even listen to him?
No.
Oh,
They're a
really?
divine source. Actually, summon them. Do
Yeah,
it. They
alright.
summon, and they turn on you.
Well, no, don't go after me! They'll tie me down, you little bastards!
And they poof, 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 go into your body. Please roll a wisdom save for all 3. Is there 3 of them?
It's a cloud of them.
Oh,
So every turn he's got to make the wisdom save or take damage.
yeah.
Which would be 3d8 radiant damage. Okay, wisdom save. Save, I get +7, so 17. Which
Is it
my
configured?
spell save DC is 15.
Okay, you succeed.
You take
Okay.
half damage.
Oh, right, half damage. Forgetting that little detail.
Isildur, what are you going to do?
So I'm assuming we're trying to do this in front of the mural to Relent, and I'm just performing some sort of religious ritual, probably trying to recommune him with nature.
What would you call out to Relent? What would you ask him? What would you promise to him? What would you say to him?
O Leaf Lord on high, I beg of you, return this poor lost soul back to nature where he belongs. Can I make a religion check?
Yes. And as you're speaking, wind is blowing up. Like, more. Promise more. Do more.
Well, let's see. 22.
I'm gonna make an offering.
I don't know, what do you want? Can I pour magic into it? Can I use a spell slot?
No, make a promise.
What do you want me to promise? I don't know. I need help.
I know. I'm thinking too.
I'll eat acorns for a month.
Do I go on a month fast? I can do that.
Promise like a favor or some sort of self-sacrifice.
This is more of a cleric's job. It's not really a paladin's.
No, I know.
Seduce it.
I'm not going to seduce my god.
Maybe promise like to
Beg.
Okay, I'll get down on my
Oh,
knees and plead.
supplication.
Prostrate.
Right. Prostration. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a performance check.
Say something. No, he already got high enough for religion roll.
Oh.
What is something that you would say when you're prostrating to someone above you?
I don't know. I've never prostrated to someone above me.
Well, and Isildur
Say-
thinks kind of highly of himself right now. Is there anything that he thinks of himself as a failure?
What's the name of your god again?
Relent.
Say 6 Hail Riliphanes and then drink a glass of wine, right? Is that right?
I don't think that's how that works.
Where have you failed? Where are you sorry?
I give my friends a lot of grief. I know sometimes I look down upon them for the way that they act.
And their height.
Shut up.
No, you shut up! You got me tied up here!
I have acted foolishly. I beg forgiveness.
Not gonna get it.
Your failure is that you were wrong. It rings in your ears. And you feel your forehead press against the ground as you're trapped there. Real quick, Phlebotomus and Barry, what do you do?
Right, so I am getting the staff in his hands. If Barry could help me with this, maybe.
No, don't touch that.
By getting the staff clasped, by getting his hands clasped on his hands.
Yep.
That's
on the
mine.
Staff,
Yep.
and
You're
I just
stealing everything I got.
shocking grasp him while his hands.
You guys roll an athletics to hold him there?
And would that be at advantage?
No, I just want you both.
No, I would just be rolling at disadvantage.
God damn.
Ooh, all right, an 18 and a 19.
Those
So
guys
that's,
aren't treating any better either. are they?
22.
I got a 4.
I got 15.
We're too scrawny.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're having trouble keeping his hands there. But now, with what you three did, right above your head, Isildur, right above where you're sitting, the staff slams into the ground and you see the roots push through the tiles and dig themselves in. The staff has dug itself in front of Kieran, and it's I don't know how to explain it. The branches are spinning tighter and harder, and it tries to grab onto his fingers to hold him in place. Kieran, it's your turn. Your own staff is trying to grapple you.
It's the staff that's cursed.
Oh, and roll a wisdom save because another spirit guardian.
This is bullshit. Bullshit. 19. So
half damage.
half of 15, so 7.
Okay. Now it's Kieran. What do you want to do with your turn?
Try to cast another spell. What I forgot?
Ixildor, can you think about a spell that you have that does anything with plants, anything nature-based at all?
Mold Earth. You're not gonna take me alive. A Mold Earth underneath.
You haven't sensed magic in this room. Every single tile in this room is magically fixed in place. That's why it was not damaged by the...
Oh, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Shit.
Speak with animals.
Speak of bees.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Pump that into the staff.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just giving you ideas. I'm just trying to help. So, Ixildor, it's your turn.
I'll grab hold of the staff and channel speak with animals through it.
You can hear the calls of the bees trying to call back their chevalier, trying to call back their ally, their person who protects them, the person who protects all bees. Oh man, I'm just blanking.
And then I'll call out, I am not your master, but your master requires help. Let the power of the slumbering gods flow through you.
Okay. The rest of the flowers grow.
Oh shit.
This isn't something I was going to give you until you were higher level. When all the flowers of the season have bloomed at the top, they can all have their charge combined into kind of a... I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to do it. Okay. I will tell you what this is, Ixildor, when you roll religion on it, but all of the flowers burst pollen into the air, and it's a rainbow of pink, white, blue, and orange. Burst through the whole room, fill it with a cloud of color. And the yellow-brown poison is gone, is eaten. The purple miasma is gone. The room is lit up, and the room is now hollowed ground. Let's do one more thing.
That might have an effect on me.
Yeah, I think it might, because it'll hollow you. But I don't know if that gets rid of curses. It doesn't really. But do you guys have any other ideas of things you want to try? Do you want to try grabbing his hands again?
Or hallow.
And wrapping them around the staff?
Yeah.
It's a good little spell sometimes.
Spells.
I'm going to do what little I can. And with my last turn, I'll pump the last 5 points and my lay on hands with him.
And there's flowers blooming from the staff?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a staff of 24 different branches all woven together, kind of like wicker or something. And at the top, they bloom. It looks like a big bouquet.
I'm gonna grab, reach in my pocket, throw some seeds down, and scream for Pararoyal's help.
You fucking what now?
What is that?
Halfling deity for nature.
I'll take it. Because right now we're channeling nature itself, not necessarily...
Nature, agriculture, weather, song, dance, beauty, and romantic love.
With the pollen touches the seeds and they grow up and they grasp around Kieran's feet and hold his feet. Anything else phlebotomist?
So, part of the hallow spell is creatures can't be possessed in the space. Cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed upon entering
You're
the
technically
area.
not possessed, you're cursed.
I would
Yes.
consider a curse a charm effect, though.
I would too.
Well, that's...
Is this just a flaw in the game description?
Well, we've got a lot of different factors working against
But
us.
that's why as a DM
Yeah.
I'm just working on it.
Right,
So
right.
phlebotomist.
I was gonna say, if it's in the bag of holding, is there any way to, expel it, out of the bag of holding?
Into a bag of
No,
holding. Don't do that.
That's not what I mean, but just, expel it out of, the bag of holding space.
Just into the astral sea?
Just to be forgotten.
Wow.
adrift.
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh.
I don't know.
Roll an
Roll
Arcana.
That's a really,
I'm gonna
really
give
good
myself
idea.
Guidance.
This
if
would
I
be,
can.
yeah, this was not guidance. Roll at advantage because this is kind of your expertise. Maybe something you guys posed around the campfire at night.
You did not.
What did
Motherfucker! How did you do that? Motherfucker!
Are they both?
They're both not one.
Oh, they're both one.
Sure! Yeah, you know the perfect way.
Can I?
You're gonna jump in after it.
No.
I'm.
No. You think there's a way. You think you know how to do it. You sit down with the bag of holding and you concentrate and you
Expend a spell slot.
You expend a spell slot because you're affecting it magically. And you're basically doing... Yeah, just expend a spell slot doing that. And you think it's gone. And you can tell everyone that it's gone. Actually do that.
It's gone. It's out of it. I kicked it out of the. It's in the astral sea now.
You did.
It's not in the bag of holding anymore.
No! Why would you do that?
I had to.
Yeah.
Another Spirit Guardian. Roll wisdom save.
That 8.
Fail it.
I got on that one. I didn't just. I critically failed it.
Oh my gosh, the last bee spirit goes into his face and through his heart, and the wings burst from his back. And it's like you can breathe clean air.
Oh!
Buzz, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, let's leave that axe behind.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I'm not lying, it's a natural fucking one.
Does he immediately become unattuned to it then?
Yes.
Alright.
And everything is better, and everything is lovely, and wonderful, and oh my gosh.
Even borrowed dice are no good for you. I think you've gained the Wheaton curse.
Oh no.
Oh!
What?
Oh
The Wheaton
no!
curse.
The Will Wheaton curse.
Oh.
And you just cannot help but roll natural ones.
So the branch does regrow back into itself, and the tile
Wish I
is
had a way to
back
give
in
you a
place.
reroll.
The staff is in front of you.
That's what I was gonna try to do.
All the flowers have wilted.
Just all of them. That's great.
All of them have wilted. It's staff now.
Back to it. Even the ones I had before probably wilted too.
Rilifane said that the things you said about yourself were wrong.
I need time for reflection on that.
The bad things you said about yourself were wrong. You guys did an excellent job.
You don't give yourself enough credit, man.
There's a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama for a new friend group.
Sorry about that. Sorry. This is awkward.
Well, it's gone now.
Anybody want to smoke? I got a magical pipe. Blows like crazy cool little smoke clouds.
You're now in a hollowed room. I don't know how long that will last with the
Until the pollen
ominous
settles.
pressure. Yeah, but if you keep the door shut, maybe you could take a long rest in here.
You mean the doors we stole?
Oh fuck.
Well, they weren't the doors to the.
Molder! Seal the room!
You seal the room. You can't go back now. It caved in. Now you can only go forward.
Okay. Alright then.
It's not like we had much of a choice before.
You guys are in a perfectly sealed room that has been hollowed.
Alright, we're in a hermetically sealed oxygen.
It's a big room. You should be fine.
Alright.
It's about as safe as we could be, I guess.
Well, I think we've all earned a break.
I need a break. I need a break.
It is the end of our game night. What the fuck?
That was intense.
Fucking cursed weapons! Why? Why? Just
you guys
why?
are amazing. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining us on Downstairs and Dragons. It's time to say goodnight, so we will see you next time.